to another episode of How I Paint. And in today's episode, we have our Blightking Heroes, the Lord of Plagues, and the Lord of Blights. Let's get started. Oops, I forgot one item. Here we go. Now we can get started. So, we are going to follow the slap chop technique. Meaning, I'm going to apply administratum gray tongue twister first, and then for highlighting we will be applying Corex white. These are all Citadel colors. Showcase. That's it. It's as easy as that. I like the green too. I like the green of what they did with the Lord of Blights. But my not gut feeling, but I'm more inclined to go with skin color or human skin color, I'd say. So I was thinking maybe this guy used to be a orc or something. Who knows? Can be, right? What to do? Should I make him an orc as well? Should I make them both orcs? Anyway, let's just get started, I guess. Moving on. We are going to use Dark Angel's Green for the armor pieces, just like with the Blight Lords. If you haven't seen that video, you can go check that out as well. Too. Oh, the back. I put some extra jars on the table. We got Wyldwood and we got Ratling Grime. Now I'm gonna test Ratling Grime real quick on Lord of Plagues. Just wanna darken his armor a little bit. And if I like it, now I will stick with only one, I think. Maybe I'll do both. Yeah, there you go. Rugs, ropes, whatever. Robes, Gryph-hound orange. Let's get going. Let's continue his run. We've added some more paints to the table. One is Iron Warriors, and the other is Runelord Brass. So you know what time it is. We can patch all the things that we haven't done yet. Then we'll go to the horns. Not sure you can see it now. Right. So we've come to the point where we applied, or we put some Corex white and some Guilliman flesh, together, and you get this, a little puddle of highlighting material. That's what we're gonna do. I realized I should have done this maybe before I applied the other red stuff, but I'm going to just the models have fully dried up, so we're gonna reapply a thin layer of this Guilliman flesh. We'll be going through the model with Agrax earthshade now. Time to highlight our armor. I'm just gonna focus on this little guy first. Nice and dry. I'm applying Agrax earthshade here and going through the highlighted armor section again. We're gonna go forth with Ylanden yellow for all those wounds. We'll be playing these two bad boys. So let's go. Slight change of plans. We shall change the color of this guy's rugs, rags, whatever, to crimson red, I hope. Or at least have a layer of it darkening the color. I think this color was too light, so I'm going to use this crimson to make it darker looking. Let's see, next. This needs to go irony looking. And I'll do brass here. Iron, brass, brass, iron, iron. So let's get started. Let's continue our efforts on the Lord of Blights. Nihilak oxide for the first time. We'll be applying Darkwood Flesh and Ratling Grime on the horns again. Highlight a little bit again the joy of contrast. It's very light, so I'm gonna finish it off with some flayed one flesh. Dry brushing, very lightly though, just to lighten up the model a little bit. This part of the project I'm focusing on the Lord of Blights' details. We're doing highlights on all the parts of his accessories, and we're adding color to those skulls that are hanging. Other than that, we're adding just shaders. We add more rust and decay everywhere. So we're cruising through this part of the video as I don't want to make it too long. The all the colors have dried up. It looks pretty good now. We're gonna add some moot green to the eyes here. So there was some gooiness going on here. Or maybe it's just from the picture of what they've made. I don't know. But I like it. So I'm gonna add it too. Here they are in full glory, fully assembled. I did some off-camera highlighting again of the skin on the Lord of Plagues. I was not 100% satisfied with it, so I highlighted it a bit again. It had too many dark patches all over his body. Now it looks a lot better. The yellow turned his skin a bit greenish as well, which is pretty nice. It's like he's slowly decaying. So that turned out quite nicely. For the Lord of Blights, this is the first time applying Nihilak oxide. I still have to learn how to effectively use this technical paint. It is quite watery, but I think I got the hang of it eventually, and just carefully applying along the edges did the trick. All in all, I'm pretty happy with what they look like now. I will also be applying more Typhus corrosion on weapons from now on. It really does make it look more rugged, cool looking. Initially, I wasn't too excited to do it, but now I'm converted, so to speak. So the time has come to put the base on. Once the base is on, I'll do a little B-roll, and that's about it. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, consider liking and subscribing.